Africa. A continent we've dreamed of exploring for years. A place of raw beauty, untamed wilderness, and legendary wildlife. But in a land so vast, with 54 countries to choose from, where do you even begin? For us, it starts here. In this episode on a bucket list safari in South Africa to see the Big Five up close. And over the next 4 episodes, we'll take you with us to the most unique hotel in Africa, then on to Victoria Falls, Devil's Pool, and the remote wilderness of Botswana. Planning this trip wasn't easy. It took months of research. But in the end, it came down to 3 things for me: time of year, flight options, and making this a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You see, we're traveling with Tim's sister and parents who are in their 70s, so we had just 2 weeks in September. Early spring in South Africa means perfect safari weather. Dry season, fewer crowds, and the best chance to spot wildlife before the lush greenery returns. With limited flight options from North America, we flew direct on United from JFK to Johannesburg, which would set us up perfectly to visit world-famous private game reserves and Kruger National Park, all in Northeast South Africa. And from this area, you can catch an easy 2.5-hour direct flight up to Livingstone, Zambia, to see one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, Victoria Falls. So that's what landed us here in this region instead of the also popular first-time safari goers in Kenya or Tanzania area around the Serengeti. I believe my months of research paid off, and I've created the world's best highlights of Africa trip for Tim's parents and for you. And it all starts here. Our first time in Africa, this is where the adventure begins. Welcome to Tripped Safari. So this is the Intercontinental, and that is the airport. And this was way better than expected because I thought it was overpriced, which it might still be a little bit, but it was way nicer than I expected. The trip starts today. Let's go! Some of the world's top safari spots are just a short hour-long flight northeast of Johannesburg. There's a bunch of small regional airports, all with direct commercial flights, so it's pretty easy to get out into the bush quickly. And from there, it's usually only about an hour's drive to your lodge. Even though I planned this entire trip from scratch and had arranged through our hotel to be picked up from the airport, I was incredibly surprised to find that we were getting picked up in the safari vehicle.
Why does nobody want the top?
Because you're going back there.
All right, cool. All right.
Not only that, but the entrance to the private reserve was also just across the street from the airport. Literally.
Right here. Well, we've been in the car for 30 seconds and we've got them. Oh my gosh. Oh, they got little horns.
These are one of our common residents here at Kapama. They're called Impala.
Impala.
absurd.
I had no idea.
I mean, we hoped, but we didn't know that. It's just- How many have you seen now?
This is literally.
This
is totally fake. This is definitely a zoo. I do not believe.
Nyala. So think Nala from the Lion King, but just add a Y there, and it's gonna take that Nala to Nyala.
Nyala. Nyala. Okay.
There's a whole animal on Earth. Never heard of it. Now I'm seeing it. Oh, and this one's right here. Oh, and there goes Puma.
If you're new here, we're not influencers and we aren't working with any brands in this video. We just share our life of travel with you. I'll get into it more later, but this place had two things when I was booking: amazing reviews and the ability to book online without a travel agent, which was actually surprisingly hard for safaris like this.
Pretty cool.
Where you can hear.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. It's all prepared, please. For you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for being the camera guy right now during welcome drinks.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Jenna.
Straight.
I'm spelling giraffe without a knee. Boy. We saw
So Finny's gonna hit the tomato and feta salad, and then she's gonna go to the chipotle lime shrimp bowl. And what is that you ordered?
Caesar
salad.
We've been here for like 2 hours or so. We've had 3-course meal. We've seen so many animals already. We haven't even been to our room yet. The bucket list.
This is the spinster quarter.
You've got your own house? Maybe you'll have us over for a party. Wow, Jenna, what? Wait, Tim, take off your shoes at Jenna's house.
Just trucked in here like
It's because it's mine.
Wow. A fireplace? Are you going to read a book in this chair?
Jenna can't read.
I know.
Wow. This is your day bed? You're going to have to read another book over there.
I'm not going to have enough books with me.
Maybe take a dip?
We sometimes we cover it with a blanket, especially when it's cold to retain the heat.
Sure.
Because they are so light. They are just warm enough to swim in, not as hot as a child.
Wow.
Going on safari.
We have had this stupid lens in a drawer since the RV trip, I think. So 6 years. We've been waiting for an African
Let's
safari
use
to
it.
use it again.
We've been here all of 2.5 hours. We've seen 1,900 animals on just the drive in from the airport, which is literally across the street. We had a 3-course lunch and a 20-minute nap, and now we are going out on the first game
we
drive.
rotate all day, even though it's only been 2 hours.
There are 4 bottles of wine in the room, coffee. I feel like if you stayed here one day, it would be plenty. Like you could get it all too. Yeah, and we're off on game drive number 1, the afternoon session. So there's like the sunrise, of course, and the sunset. If it is just as good as the ride in from the airport, like who's that? Oh, and the Nyala who joined us for lunch. It's good vibes. Well, get the camera.
This is overkill for these things. This is like a squirrel.
Honey, it's a anteater?
I don't know.
What are those? There's too many new animals to learn. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Wait, there's another thing over there.
We're not even leaving.
We're in our driveway.
might miss them.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Game drive number 1. Jenna, no hands. Debbie, no hands.
There's a big difference between sitting down there and here.
Oh yeah? Do you feel like you're on a Disney ride or something?
Don't break the shape.
No break the shape. We've left the gates.
There's a small track here. This one there. There's another one there. And that's actually for leopard.
Oh, you see his little toe beans.
Bush of death, bush of death.
They found a green tree to eat.
Now, everyone on safari has their own bucket list animal. Mine is the giraffe, thank you for asking. But you may have heard of the Big Five. The Big Five is actually a phrase from about 100 years ago that referred to the 5 animals most dangerous to hunt.
Oh, look at him with his horns. Antlers. Hi, buddy. He's here with the ladies.
Smart.
Turn it around. Oopsie. That'll be the front.
Oh, yeah.
That needs to go there.
It's a puzzle.
That needs to go there.
Now, where does the elephant poop go? Is that part of it too? All right, there goes the sun. Out comes the jacket.
Are you glad you brought that puffy jacket?
Smart. Oh, you got yours.
Puppy jacket.
And puppy jacket time.
You're quick to perceive the anus.
You got the butt again.
Your butt.
I feel like it's a cute butt. It's a good butt though.
Okay. Is he going to let more animals out?
Ben, what are you gonna have?
Yeah.
She's going to have a gin and tonic.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, gin and tonic.
2 gin and tonics.
Or 2.
Please.
And you
Rough
said?
Roughing it.
Yeah, we're really roughing it.
Yeah.
If that $1,200 a person per night price that I mentioned earlier feels a bit steep, you're not alone. It's important to understand the key difference between staying in a private game reserve and visiting a national park. Right now, we're enjoying a sundowner, a classic safari tradition where you have a drink and a snack while taking in the African sunset. This experience is usually only possible on private reserves, with a few exceptions that we'll show you in the next episode. In most national parks, visitors have to leave before dark. But here, on a private reserve with fewer restrictions, you can stay out later, not only for a beautiful sundowner like this, but also to catch the best wildlife activity around sunrise and sunset, when the animals are most active. And to me, that's the value you're getting at this high price point. Something that to us was a little bit more important than just a 5-course meal. The sounds are amazing.
No, there's a little
The baby hippos.
What?
Look at this. Look at Jenna going the extra mile.
You're working.
Or at least this is
Safari day.
I was just doing my job until you got me.
formative work. Oh, I was just kidding.
You know what? I guess we were too, because we were talking about lenses. So, you know, no one's having fun here. We are only working.
People think it's fun. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
No one.
Squeeze this in.
Are you having fun?
The smiles are for camera. They're not real. I'm not having fun.
There's a round. It looks like we're looking through one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's weird. Okay, here's the thing. We spent all the time talking about lenses, and now we have this thing where it's just a circle. So for the rest of the evening, enjoy the circle around them. Because we're not going to walk back.
This looks
a
like
nice
a predator view or something. Like when something's hunting in the.
It looks like we're like, I don't
this
know,
is not right.
vlogging on MTV Cribs or something. It's just, we're going to a bonfire dinner. We'll make it work.
We're gonna stick.
We'll
with
make it
this
work.
round.
We're sticking with this. Oh my goodness. Wow, pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow.
And see how they're gonna find the lights on that.
You guys found it.
Yeah. Sorry, we're late. Wow. This is so cool.
Take that.
And what is this?
It's 5:30 a.m., and while most people, and always us, are still in bed, the animals are already up and starting their day. Out here, early mornings aren't just a suggestion, they're a safari tradition. This is when the magic happens. The lions are finishing their hunts, elephants are heading to the water, and the bush is buzzing with life. So, coffee in hand, we're off to see who's awake.
You want us to shuffle our feet around out there?
See where that stick? See that stick has a bite on it. Do I look sweet? Do I look sweet? Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry.
Sweet.
Yesterday it was just like drive, see the thing, every next corner there's a new animal. Today, even though we haven't seen a lion yet, this is very exciting, just looking for one.
I know. It's fun. It's like where's Small Dumbo with a big kitty.
If we had just driven out of the camp and then there's a lion laying right there, I don't think it would be the same. It's like, so it's been probably 30
Now we have to
minutes.
like try instead of the
Yeah.
like herd.
Yeah, but I mean, we know that we're close because of, they're telling us we're close.
We're making it exciting. Oh, I think we're close.
Yeah, but the adrenaline feels good. Wow, this is feeling so good. I think we're totally gonna see them. We've been following the tracks and the poops, and they're just like totally doing their thing right now of seeing how fresh the poop is or something. And it's like good vibes. We're definitely on something's trail.
Good job. We're becoming experts at spotting.
Quite a bit of scuff marks. Yes. Shows that they've been playing.
We've given up looking for murder kitties this morning. Luckily, just like right away.
Jenny's coming to say hi to you. Oh my gosh.
I don't think all of you have done it. Might be you.
Oh, who's thinking? As we're sitting here enjoying the elephants, we just heard tons of lion sounds roaring, so we're back on the hunt. We found rhinos instead. What? We'll just pull right up to the rhino here.
Parallel parkers.
Yeah, just, dead on rhino view. Oh my gosh, look at the hornbill. It looks so good. The hornbill by the horn. Good job, Debbie. What did it feel like to be face to face with a rhino? I've been stepped on by a horse. Think about it's being stepped on by that. There's two. Oh, there's a male too. Oh my. You see where it is?
It's 4 out of 5 already. We've been here less than 24 hours.
Welcome to Death Lake. In front of me, we have a male and female lion. At 3 o'clock, a hippo. And the dumbest impala in all of Africa across the lagoon has decided to take a drink right now.
This is yours. I almost thought it was a trip without a t-shirt.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
An aggressive red.
So the lions can find me. I'm in, Bob. Look, I even have my Deemer Plumbing shirt on. Guys, we are the Big Five. We're the Deemer Five.
Party.
Thank you.
What?
The young boy. Right?
There's 3 sleeping lions right here. We were all just chit-chatting because we just had coffee. And we were happy to go home. Oh, there's 4. Oh, there's 4. Wow. What in the world? Oh my gosh, this is so cool with them up the road too.
The morning drive went 30 minutes long, and now we're just trying to get back to the resort, and we can't avoid seeing animals. More lions, more elephants. Look at this little cutie.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody's even seen that one before. Alright, be ready for the little cutie. Are you ready? 3, 2.
Part of water each other's tail.
So we're staged at the watering hole. Just cresting the side right here.
Oh, knocking the leaves off on the ground?
Oh my god, this is sick. Oh my god. Is it gonna go over the log?
This is not a bad way to end our game drive with a little spa tour. Not bad. This is so beautiful. Oh, look, it's Tim.
So yeah, this is our pool area. It is exclusive for spa guests. So if you have a treatment with us, then you are more than welcome to come here, lounge and relax and enjoy it.
Come on, Tim Tim. Bring that Heineken, baby. No rest for the wicked.
It's a castle, baby.
It is safari, looking, yoga, another club,
Spreadsheets,
working, data dump,
running full-time fitness, and also doing this stuff with the camera.
3-course breakfast, 3-course lunch. Come on.
Oh yeah, wait. Also try to siesta. There's a honeybee in the bed. Shake the honeybee out of the bed. Try to siesta again. There's a monkey trying to come in because somebody went to yoga and left the doors open. Shoo the monkey away. Keep going. Castle light. Go. Another club.
Another club. I didn't know safari was so exhausting. Nyala.
Yeah.
We're gonna sneak up on the Nyala. Excuse me, Nyala. We have to go to lunch. So that we can go to... Wait, this is a Nyala with horns. Here, go up there and do...
Oh, it's getting drinks out of the sprinky.
Here, go do beer and Nyala.
It's sprinky drinks. This is a pet Nyala. This isn't a wild one, it's for petting. It's okay, baby girl. Wait, baby boy.
It's a boy. Now, if you've never heard or seen a Nyala, NYLA, we're not just being stupid like we normally are. That's just what it's called.
That's the thing. Nobody trusts us because we're always making up names. We're like, oh, it's a hairy dare. That's what they call them here, the hairy dare. And they're like, why would I listen to Tim and Finn? They're two idiots, and they just go places and say stupid things.
Hey, who's starving? Warrior pose.
There was no way I was going to miss lunch.
You missed yoga though, Bob. Warrior
No,
pose.
I swam in the pool. I did stretch exercise and swam in the pool.
And I had a little walk.
Oh, that's nice.
I forgot. What is warrior pose? Oh,
Yeah, you hit it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Hey, what's the bucket list for tonight? Now that we're 4 out of 5.
Leopard or bust, I guess.
We'll
Happy
Leopard or Jenna's going home.
and dead giraffe time, obviously.
You guys have any new animals that just got released this year or something? Anything fresh?
Unicorn or anything different?
So here we are on game drive number 3, and we've all really started to settle into our roles. We've got Tim here, mostly using this camera, and all of the best shots on the telephoto are definitely Tim's.
Thank you. Thanks.
We've got like director credits over here. We've got like social media vertical video by Jenna. We've got entertaining commentary by Bob. We've got Nana on Night Watch coming up with the eyeball. Ian's obviously doing nothing up there. We got Mr. T making the best drinks up in the front. Gang's all here.
Tracker extraordinaire.
Tracker extraordinaire. Yeah, your face. Oh my gosh, we're in a giraffe sandwich. Oh my gosh.
Tour guide Barbie.
Yes.
What do the vultures mean? Since we're closing in.
The vultures are a good sign that something nearby is dead. The lion to my right would also be a good indicator.
Where do you think we'll find something that's dead?
This has been the big sight of the last 24 hours. There is a giraffe carcass at this point that a female lion is laying here protecting, and it's just, since none of us are competing for the giraffe carcass with the female lion, she's not disturbed by us, and we're just sitting here watching the kill site. It's crazy. Yeah. Giraffe. Lion. Honey.
Oh yeah, that tummy is full. That tummy is...
We call this the lumber yard. We're here at Hippo Alley. Now, the thorny bushes we've been calling the, what is it? Danger bush. No, dagger bush. And then they've been calling the lions the murder kitties. And then for alliteration, we were thinking, what is it again? I forgot. The log. This is the lumber yard because of all the lethal logs out here.
Thank you. My brain is a little tired from looking.
These are happy hippos. These are happy hippos.
Walking into the woods here to pee during break is a little different because there's a non-zero chance there's a murder kitty out there. I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but it could.
There should be like a hippo. Yay, there we go.
There are 13 hippos right here. And even though we've been having cocktails next to them, something about the dark just makes this really spooky. Never heard a hippo before, but now, never forget.
After the sundowner at the lumber yard, the plan was to head back over to the giraffe kill site. And this is also the time to cover your eyes if you have a queasy stomach. The giraffe, and whoa.
They're unfazed by this light. They've left. They've taken us time. What's coming, Bill? There's something coming.
Oh, the lion's
a lion.
coming. The lion's coming. The lion's coming.
Oh my God.
We're working. We're working hard. Something a little different this morning. Get in here. You have to do the talking.
Oh, it's for me?
Yeah. We're going to go see some elephants this morning. There's a little elephant interaction here. Rescue elephants?
Orphaned or injured elephants,
Okay.
which is my favorite.
We're not riding them. We're not doing tricks with them. We're going to just go look at them and maybe give them a banana, which is the ideal amount of elephant interaction. Now, if one picks Jenna off,
Oh yeah, around my waist, trunk, straight up, like a beautiful angel.
it might happen. It might not. To see.
But also, if I just give its nose a little tap,
That'll work too. It's time. Okay.
let's do this. The shape of the skull is distinctly different between the male and female African elephant. I'm glad that they have this written here.
How do you know?
I've done a lot of studying. It's tough to see, but when we're out there, I'll point it out.
All right, perfect. We're gonna get to meet our first elephant, and he also came from Zimbabwe together. It's the big guy over there. When you go under there, now he can't see you, and the moment he sees you are there, sometimes he can panic a little bit. So I'll show you where to stand slightly. You can feel the ears, you can feel his trunk, his tusk. That's all good. So let's show you how to feed the elephant. And you're always ready, and he's ready and waiting. Then you drop this. That's very easy. That also gives you a chance to feel his trunk. You can ask him to lift his trunk by simply saying trunk up. Then he's going to lift that trunk. Sometimes his mouth is already opened, and then throw the food in the mouth. Or you can actually ask him to open his mouth. So this is how you do it. Oh, the trunk is already up. So usually I would ask him to say trunk up, and then he lift it like that. So I'm going to approach him in between the tusks. Look at how he opened the mouth. He's ready. There you go. And he loves it when you bring the food closer. Okay, you can go ahead. Ready and waiting for you there.
I love one.
He's all business.
He's like, who's next? Come on up here.
You may bring the gifts.
Present me with gifts, humans.
There you go. Move closer. Open your mouth. There you go. That's it.
Mouth open.
Open.
Oh, very nice. He says, thank you.
Open
Can I
up.
do it?
Oh, that was a good toss. When I see the trunk coming down.
Elephant can drop up to 100 feet. When we stop it, it can remain 60 feet and goes down. That's when we see them pushing over the trees. Get some roots, there's some nutrients in it, taking out the bark.
I feel like I'm playing skee ball. Good boy. There's a lot of spillage when feeding the elephants, so the cleanup crew is hovering, ready to swoop in.
Yeah. More space because that's, elephants are not territorial.
I don't need you to do that.
That's why international parks will go.
I would say 10 out of 10. I did a lot of learning with my hands. I touched a tongue, an ear, a snoot, or a trunk, depending on who you talk to. And favorite snack of the day are juicers, also known as oranges.
The most important thing today is we're walking away and nobody's feeling bad. That was a positive elephant encounter.
They take such good care of them.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah, there's no sad elephant stuff going on. Whoa! And best of all, if you want to see warthogs, go to the elephant encounter.
While the Deemers were off at the elephant experience, I decided to join Ian for our regular game drive in hopes of spotting the last animal on our Big 5 list, a leopard. We quietly waited at a spot where one had dragged an impala into a tree the night before, if you can kind of see it in my shot here. We didn't see the leopard, but this drive turned out to be exactly where I was meant to be. We drove into a field filled with more giraffes than we'd seen the entire trip.
Well.
We saw everything. You guys missed everything.
I wouldn't say we missed getting super cute pictures with elephants.
I bet you guys had the best time ever. I'm
Yeah,
so
we did have
excited
the
for
best
you.
time.
Yeah.
Anybody have some elephant slobber on them?
Absolutely.
After an already perfect morning, on the drive back to camp, Mr. T waved up his arm in front and he saw something blocking our route down the middle of the road. A pride of lioness in the middle of a hunt. We watched as the pride of lion crept up on the path toward a herd of impala down in a clearing. We have 3 lions and 1 rhino. When the pride found their waiting ground up on the hill, Ian moved the vehicle up so we could join them and hopefully catch a hunt. As we sat and waited, 2 unsuspecting warthog came trotting down looking for food, not knowing what or who was below. Her sisters seem uninterested and barely lifted a finger as she went to check out brunch. Our hearts were pounding watching the hunt in front of us, but in the back row of the vehicle, I couldn't help continuously checking my 6. Don't worry, we were just as relieved as you are now that this didn't turn into one of those Nat Geo shows that leaves you in tears after the baby sea lion doesn't make it by the end of the episode, as the Pride was unsuccessful in their hunt.
Hey, we didn't really show you the place, so how about should I do the actual timer? A 60-second room tour? I could do it. I can do it. Wait, I can do it. Okay, are you ready?
30 seconds of the tour is you starting the timer.
Yeah, but we gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, so we have a sitting room. How often do you have a sitting room? Hey, if you don't know how to take photos, you got some tips ready to go in here. Guess what? South Africa actually gets chilly at night. You have a lovely fireplace. Sometimes you can't light a fire and you start a fire and it goes out and it starts 2 hours later while you're sleeping, and it's very scary, but also warm. Look, how many bottles of wine? 1, 2, 3.
Is this
4, 5,
included
6.
in the room rate?
Yeah, as much as you. This is the all-inclusive.
This is
Hey,
your
we gotta go.
Gin and tonic from last night.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we got only 20 seconds. Wait.
I told you this was impossible.
No, that's enough time. It's enough time. His and her sink. Hey, look, you can actually get privacy and use a toilet in there, and your partner doesn't have to hear every last thing. Oh my God, what a big shower. And we did it in time, except outside is bonus time. You get 2 monkeys with every room at your dining area. 1 small monkey, 1 large monkey. Yeah, that's what I told you. You're acting like you're surprised. And if you need extra monkeys, they're just beyond the page.
Excuse me. Anyways, here's the pool.
It's a monkey too.
And we all have our own little villa. And we haven't even had time to sit here and enjoy it yet. I did take a nap here yesterday. We haven't been in the pool. And we've been too busy looking at lions chase wildebeest. And that's the villa tour. 2.5 days have gone by in a blink. I hope at some point we see something, because really what I wanted to do when I came to Africa was to see animals. And I'm a little disappointed because we've just spent a lot of time getting massages, going to yoga classes, going to our swimming pool. But like my main thing of why I came here was for the wildlife. So hopefully on this next game drive, we'll see some wildlife. Fingers crossed.
With the sun about to set on our final day and the unsuccessful leopard kill location yesterday, we didn't have high hopes for finding the Big Five. However, Ian and Mr. T had led us along some fresh tracks in the sand and had us quiet, waiting near a bush.
Hi, Bob.
Yeah.
That's a nice sunset shot.
I think they do this every time to celebrate after you wrap up the Big Five.
Oh, it's to celebrate Big Five.
Just another day.
So basically nothing here is real. This was a surprise. The male lion voice in the background's just a big speaker. Don't believe any of it. Okay.
Well, gig's up. You're welcome. This was all a surprise by me. I've been planning this for months.
Is that where you were back in the kitchen? Or no, you were
Yeah.
helping load everything?
Happy birthday, Bob.
Oh, thank you.
Bob
Birthday.
This final night sundowner was nothing short of spectacular. While it's clear from these shots that this was a 5-star experience, what you can't see is the personal touch. Our favorite rosé from lunch, Tim's favorite gin, and even a special gluten-free tray just for me.
And goat cheese.
To our couples massage today.
It's kind of romantic day.
We've had a romantic honeymoon trip.
Yes, it's a sister's trip. Plus,
Yeah, Tim's here too.
and mom and dad.
In 10 years of travel, I have never experienced such thoughtful, personalized hospitality. I was completely blown away.
Not that we had to see every single thing we did, but it's amazing that we did. Good job. Good job.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Well, I realize this looks very Blair Witch, but it's still a little bit light outside. We're wrapping up this insane sundowner with the fire, the accoutrement, and cocktails, and now we're finishing out on the night drive. This is the biggest benefit of staying in a private game reserve because you have access to the outdoors after sunset, which isn't allowed in the national park. So the fact that you get to see animals at night and just enjoy the sunset out in the bush, that's why you book something like this. This was amazing.
He got mad he didn't find a lady, so he flopped.
He's done.
Wow, that was a very good roar, honey. Now you sleepy?
He can lay wherever he wants.
Oh my gosh, he's literally like immediately asleep.
Got some champs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Absolutely. So straight from the sundowner to date night on the deck.
Excellent.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my gosh.
When we were, when I was booking this whole trip, they were emailing about different experiences that you could have here, and one of these was a private dinner in your room at no additional charge, and I was just like, yes, adorable, absolutely. Plus we're here on night 3. Everybody could have just some like quiet time, although they're in Bob, Debbie, and Jen are in the restaurant, and then we're having a little date night situation. How exciting.
Opa.
Save that bad boy.
Oh my gosh. So a really fun thing that we do at home is we save
our corks. And then this is a really easy souvenir for us too, as people who frequently travel, who don't have a lot of space in our luggage. It's a fun souvenir. So we have a little vase at home, and also Tim throws them at the top of the
on top of the kitchen cabinet. That's where all that's where all the corks I've got go.
Tim throws them up.
It's so fun.
And we write a little.
That's good luck.
Did it break?
No.
Oh yeah, it did.
No, it did not.
Oh no. This is why we can't have nice things.
That has nothing to do with the sundowner earlier, and completely to do with my lack of motor skills.
So, should we write that on the cork for this one?
Cut.
The final morning. Bittersweet. With a 10 a.m. checkout, we still had plenty of time for one last morning game drive. And as you can see, this trip has been nothing short of epic. Hard to believe we only landed in South Africa 5 days ago. That's a butt. That is a butt.
Oh my god, the baby climbing on the one on the right.
We're already thinking, what else could there possibly be left to see on this trip? But the adventure isn't over yet. Next up, we're heading 2 hours south to Kruger National Park for a whole new experience. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and if you're planning on your own safari, don't miss our free resources over at Tripped.
The heavier, the further they go, you know. So that's a nice one there.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Mr. T, go on. Oh, yeah.
Well, I still don't really know what's happening. Well, they said they were.
Are we? What? Ready, Mr. T? Oh, yeah.
Why are we saying cool?
Oh my god, you did put it in your mouth!
You have to roll it around nicely, Ed.
You have to get a wet
God, this is what you got yourself into.
Oh, T, you got it, eh? All right.
Oh, boy!
You have to hand down the trophy.
Whoa! Dun 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 dun.